So, Kalle,
Yes.
what the hell are we doing now? We're leaving the brewery.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, we have our normal brewery that we are at just now. That's the place where we produce all wort. And then we are heading for our sour beer utility or brewery
Facility.
or yeast hall or whatever we could call it. Because we make all the wort here and then we transport it to the other location. So all the sour beers are separated from the normal beer.
Which is a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Trying to strap myself in here. There we are.
Good.
So we're going to Clean Town
Yes.
and we're leaving Sylte
Yes.
for a while at least. We're gonna come back later on tonight. I'm actually gonna cook you dinner.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward for that.
Well, we'll see. It's gonna be a traditional dish from Gotland called lammsmäcka, which is basically a lamb patty with lots of cream, grated onions, mustard seeds, lots of garlic, and then I'm gonna make a mushroom sauce with that and some new potatoes. So I think that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
But
So do I.
But while we're sitting here,
Yeah.
how long have you been in business now?
We started the brewery at 2017. And then we started to sell beer at 2018.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And it's a boring question, but the pandemic, how hard did it hit you guys?
I'm not really sure because we were really new, fresh in the business. And we were like, yeah, we need to try to see what happened this summer. Because from the beginning, you had those traveling bans. So no one was allowed to go to Gotland, didn't live at Gotland. So we were not sure if it would allow people to come around during the summer or not. But we decided to brew beer anyway.
Yeah.
And that was a good choice because that summer people came to the island anyway. So
Yeah, well, lots of people stayed in Sweden at least.
Yeah.
Instead of going on a vacation abroad.
yeah. But the good thing for us is like we own our own equipment, we own our own house where we brew. So we talked about it and said, yeah, the maximum loss we can do during the pandemic was, I mean, the cost of ingredients and the time and electricity.
Yeah.
And because we don't have any rent, we pay rent to ourselves. But
Yeah.
other than that, it was fine. So we decided to go. So
And lots of your beers actually take time to make as well.
exactly.
So it's not like you have to like scoop out beer every day just to make crazy IPAs and stuff.
No, that's true.
Because your main focus is easy drinkable and complex.
Yeah.
So
The idea we had from the beginning was like, Nina and I sat down and said, yeah, we're going to brew beer that we want to drink. So it ended up with a lot of Belgian style beers.
well, I know you love saisons.
Yeah, Saison for example, and also triples and stuff like that. And of course then also all the sour beers, the real complex one, the traditional ones from Belgium. So Goes, Lambic, those kind of beers.
You did one for me last year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Argentum Krikon.
Yes.
That was fun.
My friend Kristoffer Ivarsson had a plum tree, but it's a special kind of indigenous plum called Krikon. And Kalle and Nina made a surly,
Surly, yeah.
which is basically the
Surly.
Gotland version of a lambic.
Yeah, sort of, yes. And surly means syrlig or sour,
Tart.
tart on Gotlandic. So our sour beer series that is like Goes Lambic style are called surly. And then if you add fruit, we add also the name of the Gotlandic name for the fruit,
Yeah.
except for cherries.
And why are we going to Clean Town now? We're going to do another beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's fun because this beer style is something we brewed a lot when we started the brewery, and then it's for some reason, I don't know, just been like we haven't brewed it that much. So it
And
feels
it's one
like
of my
fresh
absolute
start.
favorite beer styles as well.
Yeah, but we brewed like 1,000 liters now. So, but we are going to do like an old bryn with some Gotlandic berries in it called Salmbär.
Which is basically a blue raspberry.
Yes.
Yep. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We'll speak to you later on, and we're out here driving, having a good time. The weather is fantastic, and Gotland is always magnificent.
Yes.
Well, I'll see you guys later, and whatever you do, drink better beer.
For sure.
So, Kalle, what do you think?
I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah?
We just tried the beer,
Yeah.
and it's like brewed in 2022.
It's been here for a while, been in the kegs for a while.
Yeah, first of all, it was like 18 or 19 months on oak barrels, fermenting on oak. And after that, we put it on steel barrels to mature a little bit more. And now we put it in this steel barrel, and
and we'll
add the fruits.
add the fruits. So
Freshly picked by you today.
yes, and mostly Nina, I must admit, because well, I'm fat and old and I can't bend that much, and these berries are kind of growing close to the ground. There we are. More berries.
So, as an old Gotlandic guy, how would you describe the berry that we put in?
It's a, I'd say a tart raspberry.
Yeah,
With a bit of the qualities that a blackberry has as well, so it's a bit more complex in flavor. And the jam that you get out of this is fantastic, and that's why this is such a big thing for me to be able to be here and do this with you guys.
yeah,
Black raspberries, or Salmbär as they are called properly, in Ådbryn, from one of the breweries, from the brewery in Sweden that I think makes the best in these styles of beer. So it's a privilege for me, and thank you very much for having me here.
it's real nice to have you here, CC. And it's going to be amazing.
And there's more berries going in. This is not the end.
No,
So, we'll leave. You'll have to leave us to it, and I'll take some pictures from when we fill it up with berries. Take care.